Hi kids. So today our topic of discussion is Cyclic Properties of Circle from class 10 ML Aggarwal. We have already discussed angle properties of circle. Exercise 15.1 we have done. You can click on the I button and get the link. Let us see cyclic properties of the circle. पहला चीज जो सबसे important है. What do you mean by cyclic quadrilateral? ध्यान से देखना. What is cyclic quadrilateral? Simple. अगर एक सर्कल है और उसमें हम लोगों ने क्वाड्रिलैटरल इस तरह से बनाया है कि जो क्वाड्रिलैटरल का वर्टिसेस है वो सर्कल पे लाई करे, मतलब सर्कमफ्रेंस पे लाई करता है, तो वी से दैट क्वाड्रिलैटरल एज अ साइक्लिक क्वाड्रिलैटरल. ये सर्कल है आपका. सपोज आई ड्रॉ अ क्वाड्रिलैटरल. सी आई ड्रॉ अ क्वाड्रिलैटरल लाइक दिस. इन दिस केस इफ यू सी द वर्टिसेस A, B, C, D, the vertices of the quadrilateral lies on the circumference of the circle. So this A, B, C, D is known as your cyclic quadrilateral in this case. And the point A, B, C and D are known as concyclic point. Concyclic points. Am I clear? Now angle A or angle C opposite है each other के. Angle B and angle D are opposite angles. Now the first property of a cyclic quadrilateral which we should know is the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Supplementary. इसका मतलब क्या होता है? सिंपल सा बात है कि जो ऑपोजिट एंगल है सप्लीमेंट्री है, मतलब इन दोनों को अगर तुम ऐड करते हो एंगल ए प्लस एंगल सी तो आपको 180 डिग्री मिलेगा. बी और डी को अगर ऐड करते हो सेम आपको 180 डिग्री मिलेगा. द ऑपोजिट एंगल्स आर सप्लीमेंट्री टू ईच अदर, दे ऐड टू गिव 180. प्रूविंग देख लेते हैं. मान लेते हैं कि यहां पे इसका सेंटर है O. नाउ जॉइन BO and OD. Now, in the previous video of this chapter, we have done this angle property. याद करो. Suppose ये x है, तो ये 2x होगा. Why? Because angle at the center is twice the angle at circumference. We have done in the previous part. Remember? Suppose angle BAD अगर आप x ले रहे हो, तो BOD angle BOD will be twice of BAD, which is twice of x, isn't it? Angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference. Same segment में देखो BD. Okay, now look similarly. Same logic we'll use. Angle BCD, if suppose ये y है, then same logic we have done it. BCD, then reflex angle BOD will be twice of BCD, which means if angle BCD अगर y डिग्री है तो reflex BOD, which means this part of the angle, reflex BOD will be twice of y. Same logic. Angle at the center is twice the angle at circumference. अब देखना ध्यान से. 2x plus 2y is 360. एंगल एट अ पॉइंट 2 कॉमन ले लेते हैं. सो x plus y is 360, यानी कि x plus y is 360 by 2, 180 डिग्री. अब ध्यान से देखो बॉस. एंगल BAD which was angle A plus BCD which is angle C is equal to what? एंगल A की जगह हम x लिख सकते हैं, एंगल C की जगह हम y लिख सकते हैं. And x plus y we already got as 180 degree, which means in a cyclic quadrilateral the opposite angle are supplementary to each other. Similarly आप ये भी प्रूव कर सकते हो कि angle B and angle D are supplementary to each other. So this is the first property. Okay, now look at the second property related to this. Now look at the second one. An exterior angle of a cyclic quadrilateral is equal to the interior opposite angle. इसका क्या मतलब है, अगर आप एक सर्कल ले रहे हो, इसमें एक साइक्लिक क्वाड्रिलैटरल बना रहे हैं, सपोज दिस इज योर साइक्लिक क्वाड्रिलैटरल, इसको थोड़ा एक्सटेंड कर देते हैं, ए बी सी डी ई, सी ई is a straight line, then exterior angle, you know this angle is equal to opposite interior angle, ABC, angle ABC is equal to ADE, equals to ADE. This is the theorem. Proving देख लेते हैं, बहुत easy है ना. हम लोगों ने अभी किया है कि इन अ साइक्लिक क्वाड्रिलैटरल ऑपोजिट एंगल आ सप्लीमेंट्री, मतलब ये एंगल और ये एंगल मिला के 180 देगा. एंगल ए बी सी, देखो ध्यान से, एंगल ए बी सी प्लस एंगल ए डी सी, ये वाला एंगल इज इक्वल टू 180. अभी एक थ्योरम क्या था, ऑपोजिट एंगल्स आर सप्लीमेंट्री इन अ साइक्लिक क्वाड्रिलैटरल. मान लो ये x है, सो x प्लस एंगल ए डी सी इज इक्वल टू 180, विच मीन्स ए डी सी क्या होगा, 180 माइनस एक्स. नो डाउट इन दिस, सही है. अब देखना ध्यान से, एंगल ए डी सी, ध्यान से देखो, एंगल ए डी सी प्लस एंगल ए डी ई, एंगल ए डी ई, ये मिला के 180 होगा ना, लीनियर पेयर, सिंस सी ई इज अ स्ट्रेट लाइन. अब ए डी सी के जगह हम 180 माइनस एक्स बैठा सकते हैं. ADE, I don't know, that is 180. 180 goes over, cancels, minus x goes over there, becomes plus x. देख रहे हो, angle ADE x, angle ABC we assume as x, so these two are equal, isn't it? Which means an exterior angle of a cyclic quadrilateral is equal to the interior opposite angle. Clear? This angle and this angle are equal. Now the converse will also be true. If in a quadrilateral the exterior angle is equal to the opposite interior angle, then it is a cyclic quadrilateral. Simple sa logic hai. The converse. Okay. Now we'll look at the sums from exercise 15.2. Okay. Now let us do sums from exercise 15.2. 15.1 हम लोग ने पहले ही कर लिया है. If O is the center of the circle, find the value of x. This is figure 1. इसको करने से पहले just a recap what we did in the first video which I made on circle, the first part, angle property. अभी हम लोगों ने डिस्कस किया, अगर ये सर्कल है तो एंगल एट द सेंटर इज ट्वाइस द एंगल एट सर्कमफ्रेंस, विच मीन्स अगर ये x है तो ये 2x है. याद करो, ये प्रॉपर्टी यहां पे यूज करेंगे. लुक ओवर हियर. Now, this is 150. So, this is BOD, has a relation with BAD. This is angle at the circumference, this is angle at the center. So, which we can say angle BOD is twice angle BAD. Why? Because angle at center is twice angle at circumference, isn't it? So BOD is 150, so 150 equals twice of BAD. ध्यान से देखना, तो 150 by 2 यानी कि BAD मेरा आ जाएगा 75 डिग्री, यानी कि ये निकल गया 75 डिग्री. और अभी हम लोगों ने थ्योरम किया है, इन अ साइक्लिक क्वाड्रिलैटरल विच इज ABCD, द एक्सटीरियर एंगल इज इक्वल टू ऑपोजिट इंटीरियर एंगल. एंगल सी का ऑपोजिट क्या है, एंगल ए है, which means we can say x equals to 75 degree. Why? Exterior angle is equal to opposite interior angle in a cyclic quadrilateral. सही है? Done. Now look at this. One part 2. Same है. If O is the center, then find the value of x. X is reflex BOD. Same logic से कर सकते हैं. Just look over here. ये तो और भी इजी है, ये आराम से निकल जाएगा बिकॉज दीज टू आर लीनियर पेयर. इसको ई मान लेते हैं हम लोग. ओके, सो एंगल DCE, जस्ट लुक, angle DCE plus DCB is equal to 180. Linear pair है boss. So DCE 80 plus angle DCB is equal to 180, which means angle DCB is equal to 180 minus 80, that's 100 degree. So ये आपका 100 degree है. Now the same logic. Angle at the center is twice the angle at circumference, which means we can write x, which is reflex BOD, will be equal to twice of BCD, which is twice of 100. Reflex, यहाँ पे क्या है? Reflex angle BOD will be twice of BCD. Done. So x will be twice of 100. So x will be 200. Why? Angle at center is twice angle at circumference. We have this from the previous exercise. Isn't it? Very simple. Now look at the next sum. Now look at 1 part 3. O is again the center. Find x over here, which is angle ADC. AB is the diameter. Now look carefully. हम लोगों ने पहले से किया है कि एंगल इन अ सेमी सर्कल, अगर ये आपका सर्कल है और अगर ये डायमीटर है AB, तो ये एंगल 90 डिग्री होगा. एंगल इन अ सेमी सर्कल इज 90 डिग्री. वी नो दिस एंगल प्रॉपर्टी. ये हम लोग यहाँ पे यूज करेंगे. देखो ये एंगल 90 डिग्री होगा. एंगल ACB is equal to 90 डिग्री है. एंगल एट सेमी सर्कल, एंगल प्रॉपर्टी में हम लोग पढ़े थे ये. Isn't it? Now look carefully. If this is 90, you can calculate this because these three angles add to give 180. So angle ABC will be 180 minus these two angles, which is 90 plus 25. Angle sum property, because in a triangle all the angles add to give 180. So ये गया काम से. So this is 65 degree. Now look carefully. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral, which means opposite angle will add to give 180. So we can directly write x plus 65 equals to 180. Supplementary angle. Because in a cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angle, which is angle ABC and ADC, are supplementary. So यहाँ से मेरा x निकल जाएगा 180 minus 65, that is 115 degree. Easy, very easy. Okay. Now let's look at the next sum. Now look at this sum. 2 part A. In the figure, O is the center of the circle. If angle AOC, you can see the figure, is 150 degree, find angle ABC. Means they're asking this angle and ADC. Very easy. Just look over here. Using the angle property, we can say angle AOC will be twice of angle ABC. Angle at the center is twice the angle at circumference, which means 150 degree is equal to twice of angle ABC, which means 150 by 2 is 75 equals to angle ABC. So angle ABC is 75 degree. Reason, angle at center is twice, angle property, angle at circumference. Okay, done. Now look carefully. We'll use the cyclic property. Angle B and angle D, they add up to give 180. Okay, in a cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angles are supplementary, which means angle ADC plus angle ABC is equal to 180 degree. Cyclic quadrilateral. So we can use this property. So angle ADC is unknown. ABC is how much? ABC, we just got 75 is equal to 180 degree, which means angle ADC is 180 minus 75. That's 105 degree. Done. We used angle property and then cyclic property. Now let us look at the next sum. Now look at 2 part B. Very easy. In the figure, AC is the diameter they have given of the given circle, and angle BCD, you can see angle BCD is 75 degree. Calculate angle ABC, which means this angle, and calculate EAF, which means this angle. Now look carefully. We know if this is a circle, this is the diameter, then the angle at the semicircle, which means if you take these 2 points of the diameter and form an angle at anywhere, this is 90 degree. Angle properties of circle we have done. So look carefully. AC is the diameter, so angle ABC will be 90 degree. Very easy. Angle ABC is 90 degree. Why? Angle at semicircle. Angle at semicircle. Done. The first part. Second part. Now look carefully. First of all, if you look at angle BAD and BCD, that's opposite angle of a cyclic quadrilateral. So they will add to give 180, which means this angle and this angle will add to give 180 degree. Look, angle BAD plus angle BCD is equal to 180 degree. Cyclic quadrilateral, isn't it? Cyclic quadrilateral का property है, opposite angles are supplementary to each other. So angle BAD कितना निकलेगा? Angle BAD plus 75 is equal to 180 degree, which means angle BAD will be 180 minus 75, 105. Now look carefully, the last point. Angle BAD and EAF are vertically opposite angles, so they will be equal. Angle EAF is equal to angle BAD. Reason क्या है? Vertically opposite angle. So EAF will be equal to 105 degree because BAD is 105. Done. Now let us look at the next sum. Now look at 3 part A. This came in ICSE 2014. In the figure, if angle DBC, which means this angle is 58 degree and BD is the diameter they have given, calculate BDC, which means this angle, BEC, which means this angle, and BAC, this angle. Very easy. First of all, look at triangle BCD. BD is the diameter, so angle BCD will be 90 degree, angle at a semicircle in triangle BCD. Just look carefully. Angle BCD will be 90 degree. Why? Angle at a semicircle. Angle at semicircle. Because BD is the diameter. So with BD, if you draw any angle anywhere on the circumference, it becomes 90 degree. Done. Then look carefully. If this is 90, now in this triangle 58 plus 90 plus this angle will be equal to 180. Angle sum property, which means angle in the triangle BCD, look carefully, 58 degree plus this angle is 90 plus angle BDC is equal to 180. Angle sum property, that is all the 3 angles add to give 180 degree, which means BDC will be 180 and this is minus 148 because these 2 will add. 90 plus 58 is 148, goes on that side, becomes negative. So angle BDC will be 32 degree. Done. So you got this as 32. Now look carefully. Look at the quadrilateral BECD. BECD. That's a cyclic quadrilateral, which means opposite angle will add up to give 180, which means angle BEC and angle BDC add to give 180. So we can write angle BEC plus angle BDC is equal to 180 supplementary angle, because in a cyclic quadrilateral opposite angles add to give 180. So BEC we don't know. BEC we don't know. BDC we have just got 32 equals to 180, which means angle BEC will be 180 minus 32, 148 degree. Done. The third part, BAC. Look carefully, angle property. Angle in the same segment are equal. BAC, BDC. They will be equal because they are in the same segment. We have done this. Angle BAC is equal to angle BDC. Why? Angle in the same segment. So BDC is how much? BDC we got 32. So BAC will be also 32. Angle in the same segment. Same segment you can say. Done. Very easy. Now let us look at the next sum. Now look at 3 part B. In the figure, AB is parallel to DC. This will be D of course. This is parallel, okay? Angle BCE is 80 degree. That's an exterior angle. And angle BAC over here, that's an 25 degree. Find CAD. CAD, which means this angle. Suppose this is X, okay? Angle CBD. Angle CBD, which means this angle. Angle ADC. Angle ADC, which means this angle. Very easy. Now look carefully. In this video only I gave you a property which was exterior angle in a cyclic quadrilateral is equal to opposite interior angle, isn't it? Which means angle BAD will be equal to angle BCE. Exterior angle is equal to opposite interior angle. Done. Now look, BAD can be written as X plus 25, isn't it? Because that's split into 2 parts, and BC is 80 degree, which means X will be 80 minus 25, that's 55 degree, and X is nothing but angle CAD. So angle CAD is 55 degree. Done. Very easy. Exterior angle equals to opposite interior angle. CBD. Very easy. Look. CAD and CBD are equal. Why? Because they are in the same segment. Angle in the same segment. So they have to be equal. Isn't it? Angle in the same segment are equal. Look carefully. CBD. CAD. Same segment. Okay. Number 3. ADC. Now look carefully. AB and DC are parallel line. So AD becomes a transversal. So if these two are parallel, this is a transversal. Then these two angles add to give 180 co-interior, which means angle BAD plus angle ADC will be equal to 180 co-interior angle. Remember? Now just substitute the value. BAD is how much? This is 55 plus 25. BAD is how much? BAD will be 55 plus 25. That's 80 degree. So that's 80 plus angle ADC is 180, which means angle ADC will be 180 minus 80. That's 100 degree. Done. Very easy. Exterior angle equals to opposite interior angle. Then we use same segment property and then parallel line property. Done. Now let us look at the next sum. Now look at 4 part A. In the figure, ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. If angle ADC, this entire angle is 80 degree, and angle ACD, this one is 52. Find the value of ABC, which means this angle. CBD, which means this angle, a part of that angle. Very easy. पहला तो बहुत easy है, देखो ध्यान से. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral, so opposite angle are supplementary, which means this angle and this angle add to give 180. Can I write angle ABC plus angle ADC is equal to 180. Cyclic quadrilateral. Opposite angles are, supplementary to each other. Now, ABC मुझे नहीं पता है, plus ADC is 80, is equal to 180. So angle ABC I can write 180 minus 80, that's 100 degree. Done, first part. Now the second part. Find angle CBD, which means this angle. First of all देखो, in triangle ADC, ध्यान से देखना, 80 degree plus 52 degree plus angle DAC will be 180 ना. Angle sum property, तीनों एंगल मिला के 180 देगा in this triangle. Okay, ADC, which means angle DAC will be 180 minus 132, that's 48 degree. So ये आपका 48 निकल गया. Okay, now look carefully. CAD, which is GAC, angle CAD and angle CBD will be equal because they are in the same segment. देख लो ध्यान से, सेम सेगमेंट में होगा तो दोनों एंगल इक्वल होगा. CAD, CBD, same segment. They start from C. These are the point CD. So CAD, CBD. They're in the same segment. Done. Now let us look at the next sum. Now look at this sum, 4 part B, very interesting. In the figure, O is the center of the circle, angle AOE, matlab this angle is 150. And DAO, this angle is 51. Calculate BEC, which means this angle, BEC, and EBC, which means this angle. Okay, now look carefully. Exterior angle equals to opposite interior angle in a cyclic quadrilateral. अगर ये एक सर्कल है और ये एक सपोज क्वाड्रिलैटरल है, सपोज ये एक्सटीरियर एंगल है, ये है ऑपोजिट इंटीरियर एंगल, ये दोनों इक्वल होगा. ध्यान से देखो, ABED is cyclic quadrilateral, BEC is an exterior angle. और इसके ऑपोजिट में इंटीरियर एंगल कौन सा, ये वाला है ना. ध्यान से देखो, which means can I write angle DEC is equal to angle DAB is equal to 51 degree. Why? Because exterior angle is equal to opposite interior angle in a cyclic quadrilateral. डन, पहला पार्ट हो गया. तो ये 51 है तो ये भी 51 होगा. ध्यान से देखिएगा. सेकेंड पार्ट, वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. एंगल EBC. नाउ लुक केयरफुली. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, अगर ये 150 है तो ये जो है that is reflex AOE will be 360 minus 150. Angle at a point reflex AOE will be 360 minus 150, that is 210. Angle at a point, so ये निकल गया 210. Now angle at the circumference and angle at the center, we have a relation. Angle at the center is twice the angle at circumference, which means can I write reflex AOE will be twice of angle ADE. याद करो, ये था फिगर. यहां बनाता हूं मैं. अगर कुछ ऐसा है, सपोज दिस इज योर सेंटर, so this angle and this angle we have a relation. This is twice of this angle. If this is x, this will be twice of x. Angle at the center is twice the angle at circumference. वही लॉजिक यूज किया हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे. तो रिफ्लेक्स AOE is 210. So 210 equals to twice of angle ADE, isn't it? So angle ADE will be 210 by 2. That is how much? That is 105. So ये निकल गया 105. अब वापस ये प्रॉपर्टी देखना ध्यान से, ये एंगल और ये एंगल इक्वल होगा, ये एंगल और ये एंगल इक्वल होगा. Exterior angle equals to opposite interior angle, which means we can directly write angle EBC will be equal to angle ADE will be equal to 105. Why? Exterior angle equals to opposite interior angle. Very simple, isn't it? डायग्राम को रीड करना होगा आपको केयरफुली. यू नीड टू स्पेंड टाइम इन द डायग्राम 1 मिनट. यू नो, देखो कौन सा लॉजिक आप यूज कर सकते हो. दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. यू नो विच प्रॉपर्टी वी कैन यूज ओवर हियर. साइक्लिक क्वाड्रिलैटरल था, मतलब साइक्लिक का प्रॉपर्टी आएगा ही आएगा. ओके, नाउ लेट अस लुक एट द नेक्स्ट सम. नाउ लुक एट दिस सम 5 part A. वेरी इजी. इन द फिगर ABCD इज अ पैरेललोग्राम, मतलब ABCD पैरेललोग्राम है. A circle passes through A and D and cuts AB at E and DC at F. Given that BEF is 80, find the value of ABC, which means this angle. Very easy. First of all, तो cyclic quadrilateral का property use करते हैं. Exterior angle equals to opposite interior angle. Done. Angle ADF is equal to angle BEF. 80 degree. Why? Because exterior angle equals to opposite interior angle in a cyclic quadrilateral. हो गया बॉस, ये 80 निकल गया. अब ध्यान से देखो, ABCD एक पैरेललोग्राम है. इसका मतलब क्या है कि opposite angle in a parallelogram are equal, which means we can directly say angle ABC will be equal to angle ADC will be equal to 80 degree. Why? Opposite angle of a parallelogram are equal. Isn't it very easy? बस दो प्रॉपर्टी यूज किया. This angle and this angle are equal. Exterior angle equals to opposite interior angle in a cyclic quadrilateral. देखो ध्यान से, ABFE एक cyclic quadrilateral है. एक बार ये निकल गया तो ये एंगल और ये एंगल इक्वल होगा, बिकॉज ये एक ABCD एक पैरेललोग्राम है. Isn't it? Very easy. 2 step, this sum is done. Now let us look at the next sum. Now look at this sum. Very easy. In the figure ABCD is a cyclic trapezium. मतलब ये quadrilateral तो ही है. Trapezium क्या होता है? One of the opposite pair are parallel, in which AD is parallel to BC. Angle B is 70 degree. Find BAD, which means this angle, and find BCD, which means this angle. Very easy. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अगर आप देख रहे हो AD और BC पैरेलल है, इसका क्या मतलब होता है? दिस एंगल एंड दिस एंगल आर को इंटीरियर, विच मीन्स दीज टू एड टू गिव 180. I can directly write angle A plus angle B is 180. Why? को इंटीरियर बॉस. पैरेलल लाइन का प्रॉपर्टी होता है, if these two are parallel then this and this are supplementary. यहां से एंगल A plus angle B is 70 is 180, which means angle A is 110 हो गया. और एंगल A ही तो BAD है बॉस, देख लो ध्यान से. डन. नेक्स्ट, this and this are opposite angle, and in a cyclic quadrilateral opposite angles are supplementary, isn't it? Which means angle A plus angle C will be 180. cyclic quadrilateral का प्रॉपर्टी यूज किया मैंने कि opposite angle in a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Angle A is 70 plus angle C is 180, which means angle C is 110. 180 minus 70. Angle C ही तो BCD है, देख लो ध्यान से. BCD is 110 degree. Done. Very easy. Parallel property and cyclic quadrilateral property we have used. So in this video, keep it till here. In the next video, we'll solve the rest of the sum. Till then, take care and be safe.